What's up, Everyday Blades? Man, I hope you guys are doing well today. It is Monday, but we don't have a case of the Mondays over here. We got lots of knives to play with, so we're plenty happy. So today I want to do the 5 knives under $200 that shocked me, that I was super impressed with for the price. And these are in no particular order. I'm just going to go through them as they're sitting here, kind of tell you what I think about them and what shocked me about them. And this is a good shock. You know, this is positive things about these knives. I'm going to start off with the Max Ace Albatross. Now, I am traditionally not a slip joint guy, but this is an exceptional knife. Beautiful marbled carbon fiber M390 blade steel with a beautiful finish on it. It's got really nice walk and talk. Hear that? Nice. I love it. Titanium scales. Beautiful back spacer with an offset inside of it. Kind of a see-through deal with a lanyard loop in a perfect spot. Beautiful anodized pivots and hardware. Just did a great job. This is just a really elegant knife. And one thing about this knife is the lockup on it is extremely good. So you don't have to worry about the thing coming disengaged on you. I mean, we used slip joint knives for years before I ever had, you know, locking knives. And then the lockback came along, got pretty popular. But these are the original pocket knives. But this one I just thought was cool, and for sub $200, man, it's super premium. Alright, next. The Vosti Thunderbird. Now, I'm a sucker for button locks, man. I just love button locks. I think it's a great means of deployment. And this one is very, very well built. The G10, what they call Damascus G10, I've heard it called, is just beautiful. The red. It's a thumb hole opening as well, which is my favorite deployment method. And you can see I suck at spidey flicking. Let's see if we can still do it. It's got nice jimping on the back. This is just a fantastic flipper, super fidgety. It's running on bearings and the action is just perfect. It's superb. Got a copper backspacer. Just a cool knife. Wire clip on it. Nice pivot. This is S35VN, I believe. Yep, S35VN. Just an awesome, awesome knife. Sub $200 knife. This one is $129. The Albatross is $198, the most expensive one in this group, but still super premium. Alright, moving on. I just did a review on this one. This one is so cool. I can't state enough how much I like this knife. Perfect thumb hole opening. This is the Kaiser Torn Gant. And it's just a superior knife. S35VN, titanium scales. One of my favorite things about it is the disengagement of the lock bar, how it sticks out here. And your thumb has a great place to land on. I'm just very, very impressed with that. Very nice finish, milling. It's just a good looking knife. Very functional. Very fidgety. Great action. Running on bearings. Beautiful backspacer with some type of shiny coating that just looks cool. Looks like a ceramic coating. Milled titanium pocket clip. Just can't beat it. $159. Home run. Let's see what's next. The Concept Finra. Concept has been freaking killing it over the last year or so. I mean, this knife is badass. Look at that thing. Look at the blade. The fit and finish, build quality, everything on this knife is 100%. I mean, the only reason you can tell where the micarta starts and the titanium stops is because the micarta gets rougher, because the fit and finish is flawless. Beautiful blasting finish on the scales. Awesome spoonish style milled titanium pocket clip. This is running S35VN. The action is ridiculous. Forget about it. It is a front flipper. I don't use it as a front flipper. I use it as a thumb stud knife. It's nice to have both options because I'm not a big thumb stud guy. I mean, a big front flipper guy. But man, I just love that blade shape with the satin grind lines in it. They just did a killer job. This one is $157. Alright, final one. And I didn't go in order, but I did save the best for last. The Astro Spiral. Man, this knife snuck up on me. Just looking at it in pictures, it just didn't look like much of a knife. But this is as close as you're going to get to a Oz Machine Company Roosevelt. Now, it's not on that caliber, don't get me wrong. You're not buying this to instead of that. If you want to get a knife that has the qualities that knife has, it's not on par with it, but man, it's very, very good. This one, it has an upgraded milled pocket clip, and the bearings are upgraded. I bought it on a secondary, and that's how sometimes buying on a secondary is better than buying new, because I paid the new price, but I got all the upgrades for free, and the knife was still brand new. That's why I love our group, man. If you're not in Everyday Blades Facebook group, you need to be, because you can find some smoking deals in there. Our buy, sell, trade post every day has about 400 posts on average. On a good day, 600 posts. That's a lot of knives for sale. You'll find knives there you won't find anywhere else, I guarantee you. So if you're not in the group, go join it. Plus, we do a giveaway every week. We give away knives every single week. Awesome. Astro Spiral. S35VN. Titanium frame lock. Weighs nothing. It's got extensive milling in there. This is the cheapest of the bunch. $125. They make a version of this with a thumb stud. I have that one as well. I like this one a little bit more because you guys know I love the thumb hole deployment. But I'm terrible at spidey flicking. When I can spidey flick a knife that easy, that tells you it's a home run. This is an ambi knife. You can run left-handed. Just a home run, man. I didn't even know anything about Asher before I got this knife, and someone mentioned it to me, and this is just an insanely great knife. That's top of the heap. And I want to do one honorable mention, because this one didn't make. This one's in the 2s. It didn't make it. This knife blew me away when I got it. The Tuya Big Belly. I love, 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 love this knife. It's a carbon fiber integral. For the price, it's just ridiculous. Look at that action. I had to mention this one. It didn't fit in the group because it didn't meet the under $200 criteria. But man, for the price, this is a stupid good knife. Got to go out and get you one of these. If you're a knife collector, you got to have one, and you got to have that knife. Actually, you got to have all these knives because they're all great. Guys, thanks for watching. God bless you and your family. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.